Did you know the first makeup ever made was in ancient Egypt? Ever wondered where your favorite eyeliner or perfume first came from? Forget the glittering aisles of modern makeup stores. Today, we journey back in time over 4,000 years ago to the sun-drenched banks of the Nile, where beauty wasn't just an art form, it was a way of life, a sacred ritual, and a source of incredible power. This is the story of ancient Egyptian beauty secrets, a legacy that continues to influence us today. Long before modern cosmetics, the Egyptians had mastered the art of beauty. Their secrets weren't concocted in high-tech labs, but were born from the very earth they worshipped. They understood that true beauty began with healthy skin. Imagine nobles in golden lit rooms preparing for their day. They didn't reach for chemical-laden creams. Instead, they turned to nature's bounty. Almond oil, rich and nourishing, was massaged into the skin to keep it supple under the harsh desert sun. Honey, a natural antibacterial and humectant, was used in face masks to purify and moisturize, leaving the skin with a radiant glow. They even created anti-wrinkle creams using frankincense and moringa oil, proving that the quest for eternal youth is as old as civilization itself. The Nile River, the lifeblood of their empire, provided them with rich, mineral-laden clay, which they used for deep cleansing facial treatments. But their beauty rituals went far beyond skincare. The ancient Egyptians were the original masters of makeup. Their most iconic look, the dramatic, dark eyeliner, wasn't just a fashion statement. The kohl they used, made from ground galena, a dark gray ore, had a very practical purpose. It helped deflect the blinding glare of the sun and acted as a natural fly repellent, protecting their eyes from infection. So that bold, cat-eye look we love today, it was both a symbol of divine beauty and a form of ancient sunblock. Both men and women of all social classes embraced kohl, believing it held magical healing properties and could ward off the evil eye. They saw beauty as a sign of holiness, a way to honor the gods. And what about their eyeshadow? They created vibrant pigments by grinding minerals. Malachite, a green copper ore, was crushed into a fine powder to create a striking green eyeshadow, symbolizing new life and fertility. Blue eyeshadow was made from lapis lazuli, a precious stone associated with the heavens and divinity. Applying these colors was a meticulous process, done with small, ornate sticks made of wood, ivory, or bone. Each application was a ritual, a moment of transformation that connected them to their gods and their own inner power. Their faces became canvases, telling stories of status, spirituality, and allure. The Egyptians also understood the power of scent. They were pioneers in perfumery, creating complex and long-lasting fragrances that were highly prized throughout the ancient world. They didn't have alcohol-based sprays. Instead, they crafted oil-based perfumes and scented cones of unguent. These cones, made of scented wax or fat, were worn on the head during festivals and banquets. As the evening progressed, the cones would slowly melt, releasing a beautiful fragrance that perfumed their hair and clothes. Can you imagine a more luxurious, multi-sensory experience? They infused oils with lilac, myrrh, cardamom, and cinnamon, creating exotic scents that were both personal adornments and sacred offerings to the gods. Perfume was so vital that it was even included in the burial process, ensuring the deceased would smell sweet in the afterlife. The legacy of these ancient innovators is all around us. The almond oil in our moisturizers, the kohl in our eyeliners. The very idea that beauty routines can be a form of self-care and empowerment, it all has roots in the sands of ancient Egypt. They didn't just invent makeup, they created a beauty culture that celebrated nature, spirituality, and personal expression. They showed the world that beauty was not superficial but a profound connection to life, health, and the divine. So, the next time you carefully apply your eyeliner or spritz your favorite perfume, take a moment to remember the ancient Egyptians. You are partaking in a ritual that is thousands of years old, a tradition of beauty and power passed down through the ages. What an incredible connection to the past. If you were fascinated by this journey back in time, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We have so many more ancient secrets to uncover together. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.